2, 3.
The Undertaker.
One, two, three. One, two. 1, 2. One, two, three.
Sold out show here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'm Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside.
Man, you couldn't fit another fan in here with a crowbar, I'm telling you. There's a whole lot of cheeseheads in the house tonight.
It sure is. Green Bay knows that they're about to see the greatest superstars in all of sports entertainment. I can't wait to get started.
This is not just a match anymore, Cole. These superstars have got a legitimate beef with each other.
They do indeed. There's a lot of bad blood here for sure.
And if this keeps up much longer, that bad blood's gonna wind up all over the place. You know, you can't take a beating like this and expect to win the match, Cole. I don't think this is gonna last much longer. Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my number one choice for a broadcast partner either.
You know what you should do, Girl Pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. Then it could be the king and queen on commentary.
Real funny, Taz. You know, that would almost be worth not having to work with a joker like you all the time.
If you ever wondered just how much punishment a human body can take, I think you're going to get an answer tonight.
You might be right, Taz. It doesn't look like these superstars are going to go easy on each other.
That's not what they're getting paid for, Cole. And besides, they got too much pride to give less than 100% in there.
The Hurricane is certainly one of the more unusual superstars on the Raw roster. But you've got to respect the cruiserweight who stays on a brand full of heavyweights.
That's because if the Hurricane decided to man up and come to...
What a reversal!
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, if you don't get out of that casket, you're going to wind up buried alive. What a match! I got goosebumps. Match. I can't even imagine risking something like that.
I don't think anyone in their right mind can, Taz. Not when the stakes are that high. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
No doubt, Cole. Tonight, the Rose City's gonna get its face rocked, and I can't wait.
And neither can these fans. We better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands.
I know we got his brother, The Undertaker, on SmackDown, but how great would it be if Kane was a SmackDown superstar? Cole, how cool would that be?
I don't think that's a very good idea at all, Taz. As a matter of fact, it's kind of terrifying.
You see, Cole, that's the reason why you would make a horrendous general manager. Someone talks about bringing one of the top superstars in the business. He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting. If I had to pick one...
I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think. It's been said before, but that doesn't make it any less true. Kane is pure evil.
Into the casket. This is not the best match if you're kind of a little claustrophobic.
And that's the match. And the loser is paid.
Here's your winner. No kidding. Kane. That's a hell of a lot worse than having the shoulders stick in the match.
It's worse than anything I can imagine. Both superstars knew the risks going in.
Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Jeez.
Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for?
You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. And speaking of hats, what are you going to get rid of? You've got to move quickly if you want to get out of the cage. I tell you, JR, this one has the potential to be a match of the year candidate.
No doubt about it, King. As far as I'm concerned, any WWE match has that potential. Everyone on the roster is an accomplished wrestler. When I look at Triple H, all I see is lost opportunities. He's so talented and so intelligent that he could have made such a positive impact on the business. Instead, he decided that he'd rather win at all costs without any sense of honor or decency. Oh no! Everybody in this arena knows what's coming next!
The pedigree! The pedigree! I hate to be that referee, JR. Can you imagine how... That's the match, JR. I could have watched it go even longer. Doesn't look like that's happening, JR. Guess we'll have to wait for the rematch.
Gentlemen, he's Taz, and I'm Michael Cole here at ringside, welcoming you to Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Hey, I got top billing tonight. I'll pay you later.
Well, what can I say? These Minneapolis fans have got me in such a great mood. I'm feeling especially generous tonight.
Nice quick counter.
Folks, we'll be staying with this match to the end with no commercial interruptions.
Good thing, too, Cole, because I don't think we'd ever hear the end of it if we cut away here.
You're probably right, Taz. I know I wouldn't want to miss a second of this action. I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Will his opponent stop him from escaping? Or is this one over?
Boy, I'll tell you, this is not the way I thought this match was going to go at all.
He wants out of this unforgiving steel cage, and who can blame him? It really burns me out to see someone like Muhammad Hassan come in and
I feel like a real jerk when somebody counted you like that. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win rather than compete fairly. What a counter that was. What could have possessed Mike Dudley to turn on his loyal fan? I think he's looking to finish off his opponent, Taz.
Yeah, maybe permanently. Whoa, modified STO. Face first, right into the ground.
He could do it. He could escape the cage right here.
When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more, Taz. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it. But they just can't compete with SmackDown's finest.
Come on, Cole. I know you're just trying to be diplomatic, but you can't seriously sit...
If he didn't make sure his opponent was out, this is going to be a very short climb.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match, when you decide to shut your yap.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Oh, man. What's he going to do next?
A modified STO. What an impact. He anticipated that move perfectly.
I got a lot of respect for Spike, Cole.
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think.
Oh, my God. What an impact. Right off the cage.
Watch it. He reversed it.
These superstars have inflicted so much damage on each other, and I'm getting exhausted just watching.
Now, there's a guy who'll do whatever it takes to win. I like that.
It certainly does look like he's going to take every advantage he can in this matchup.
I don't even know how he can still stand after taking so much physical abuse. I don't think this is going to last much longer.
His opponent has been picking him apart all match.
Yeah, and I think it's just about to pay off. I don't think this is going to last much longer, Cole. Talk about running on empty. Look at these superstars, Cole. I mean, they're not even contemplating the fact that they might lose here tonight.
They've sacrificed so much to get here, Taz. I don't think they can allow that thought to enter their heads. Here we go. He's making his escape.
He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting.
Oh, man! Right into the cage! That was a textbook reversal. How much longer are these superstars going to be up? What's he up to now?
A big DDT! What an impact!
Look at that, Cole. Making a break for it. Top of the cage. He can't get sloppy now. You gotta make sure your opponent's on Dream Street before you start making a break for it. on this Steven Richards. I remember this.
He's seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, that's not going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win. Hey, it's tougher to get out of that cave than it looks, I'm telling you.
Look at this. Could it be?
You're damn right it is, Cole. And that's a heck of a finisher right there. I don't think the fans like it. Once you get to the top of the cage, you just about got it won. Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got to
Make it over and out of the cage. This one's over. Look at that. He made it to the top of the cage.
I'm not sure if everyone's going to be happy about it, but this one is in the...
Here are your winners. What choice does the referee have, Taz? Rules are rules. Cosgrove.
Yeah, but this isn't right, Cole. I mean, come on, you got to admit.
From Montreal, Quebec, Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Phew.
Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for? We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
I can't believe he countered that one. He's going for the pin.
I haven't had much of an opportunity to see Carlito up close and in person, but I'll tell you this much. I'm not impressed with what I've seen thus far.
How can you not be impressed, JR? Carlito won the United States title from John Cena in his first match ever on Smackdown. Even you can't deny that that's definitely cool.
It's an impressive accomplishment until you remember how he did it. Carlito, he's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place.
I hope this match ends before...
Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple. And there's the cover.
I can't believe he thought he was going to get the pin. Heidenreich might be crazy and dangerous, JR, but I don't see that as being a bad thing when he's in the ring.
Having someone as volatile and unpredictable as Heidenreich can never be a good thing, King. He's a danger to himself and everyone on the Smackdown roster.
I know why you don't like Carlito, JR. It's because he told you weren't cool, isn't it?
Quite frankly, I've never spoken to Carlito face-to-face, King. And judging by the way he treats people in the WWE, I'm not in any hurry to do so.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out.
What are they going to do next?
I couldn't even begin to guess, King. That's why they say anything can happen here in the WWE.
Do you think this is going to be a back-and-forth kind of match? Or do you think this is going to be...
I think I know where he's going with this.
SmackDown's in minor leagues as far as I'm concerned.
And here's the pin.
1, 2,
He did it!
Big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR. Jim Ross here with Jerry Jamal.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight.
What a counter! These superstars are going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what the fans paid to see, King, and they're not going to go home disappointed. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
You talk about Ruth. His opponent telegraphed that one. Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next.
They sure do. And there it is. The FU. What an impact. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly.
He countered that one perfectly. I wonder if SmackDown's going to have anything nearly this good next Thursday.
I think we both know the answer to that one, King. How could they compete with a match like this? You're not going to get him with that one.
Remind me to never try and step between these guys, JR.
That would be hazardous to your health for sure, King.
These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy...
If wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. But that's not the case now, is it? These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't. And that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible.
He's going for the cover, JR.
1, 2, 3.
Sounds like this crowd.
Wow, these superstars left it all in the ring.
And that's all she wrote.
I'm sure not everyone's going to be happy about it, but that's what rematches are for.
And
Sold-out show here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'm Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside.
Man, you couldn't fit another fan in here with a crowbar, I'm telling you. There's a whole lot of cheeseheads in the house tonight.
It sure is. Green Bay knows that they're about to see the greatest superstars in all of sports entertainment. I can't wait to get started.
This could be big, but it could backfire real bad, too. If your opponent knocks you down from there, you might as well throw in the towel.
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle. Neither one of these superstars wants to be the one to fall off the ladder. If I had to pick only one reason why I'm not on Raw, it would have to... If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match.
I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this. Trading soup bones 15 feet in the air. I don't believe it.
Look at him. He's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
Yeah, well, he looks a little overconfident to me, Cole, and that could come back to bite him on the you-know-what.
This is not a fight that either superstar can afford to lose.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
Whoever loses this fight is going to have a long fall in their immediate future.
What a reversal. Neither superstar is giving an inch, but only one of them can stay up there.
I know we got...
This is a pivotal moment. Whoever comes up short here might just lose the match.
I don't think there's anything Edge wouldn't do to get what he wants, and that's what I like about this guy. There's not an ounce of quitting either one of these superstars, but someone's going down. I've been looking forward to this match all night long, Cole. Only one of these superstars is going to hold on, but who's it going to be? I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. I have never seen two competitors more determined to beat the living hell out of each other. I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys, but these superstars are really raising the bar. Oh man, that title's totally within his reach. I'm not sure if everyone's going to be happy about it, but this one is in the books.
At all.
I don't blame you. You're not happy about it either.
Neither am I. Triple. Leaves a bad taste in your mouth. And
Kane!
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a sold-out show here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'm Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside.
Man, you couldn't fit another fan in here with a crowbar, I'm telling you. There's a whole lot of cheeseheads in the house tonight.
It sure is. Green Bay knows that they're about to see the greatest superstars in all of sports entertainment. I can't wait to get started.
A lot of people give Christian a lot of grief, but I think he's a real American hero.
Well, most people have good reason.
There's not an ounce of quitting either one of these superstars, but someone's going down.
Boy, Christian's a real piece of work. I don't think I've ever seen someone as in love with himself as he is.
I think you're just jealous of Christian, that's what I think. I mean, Cole, look at you. Whoever loses this fight's going to have a long fall in their immediate future. I ain't sure that London's worth enough to be reckoned.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Paul London's gone out of his way to get noticed, Cole. But the best way to do that isn't with some streamers on your boots.
Wow, look at him up there, trading shots back and forth.
I gotta tell you, I didn't expect these guys to go off on each other the way they have tonight. This has been brutal, this match so far.
Well, Taz, it's not ballet, you know.
Oh, really, Cole? Gee, here I was wondering what happened to the pointy-toed shoes and the frilly little skirts. You know what? Maybe I should go check your closet.
Neither superstar is giving an inch, but only one of them can stay up there.
seen two competitors more determined to beat the living hell out of each other. Man, I don't envy that ref. You know, the last place I'd want to be is between these superstars.
You can say that again. Talk about hazardous to your health.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win, rather than compete fair. Victory is within his reach, but can he grab it?
Trading suit moves 15 feet in the air. I don't believe it.
He's about to win the match and the title.
That was a heck of a match, Cole. I wouldn't mind seeing them mix it up again.
The winner. What choice does the referee have, Taz?
Christian. Yeah, but this isn't right, Cole. I mean, come on, you gotta admit, this is a total letdown for everyone, including these superstars.